Power is ours. Is Leon Next, the Human Liberator. This is episode 109 of Take Charge of Your Life, where we discuss strategies, tactics, and processes that we can implement today. We discuss philosophies that we can consider today that will measurably increase the quality of our life. If I say something that resonates with you in this episode, you type make the choice. Alright? Because every single day is our responsibility to choose prosperity over poverty. It's our responsibility to choose righteousness over wickedness. It's our responsibility to choose positivity or optimism over pessimism. It's our responsibility to choose health over illness every single day. Every single day. It's important that we reevaluate our life, reevaluate where we are, the actions and decisions that we made yesterday. Did that lead us closer to our definite major goal or not? Is my current habits, is my current decision making turning me into the type of person that will overcome all of the challenges and all of the obstacles and all of the setbacks that are in between me and my definite major purpose, all the setbacks that are in between me and my greatest version? If I know that a setback is a setup for a comeback, then I've learned to develop simple strategies, simple systems in my mind and in my actions that prepare me to go through any storm, that prepare me to go through any winter. All right? I cannot be broken by life because I understand, and overstand who I am, what time it is, and what must be done. And so from that place, we do take charge of your life to inspire those today or tomorrow to lead themselves into the future. All right? And so today's episode is called Do What You Do. Do what you do. Why? Because most people, they just do things, right? They go through the motions. They're on the chain gang, but they never investigated their conditioning. They never investigated if their current actions are a product of their own decision making, if their current actions are a product of their creativity or their conditioning. So make sure y'all share this video, and if I say something that resonates with you, you type make the choice. All right? Are your current decisions that you're making right now, are they from creativity or conditioning? Right? The things that you want, the things that you said you want, the type of lifestyle that you want, the type of feelings, the material things, the possessions, all of it, your relationship structure, all of these things, your family structure. Do you really want that? Do you really know what you want? Or do you have an idea because you see other people who seem to be happier than you, seem to be more fulfilled than you, seem to be more prosperous and know what's going on more than you, and you're just modeling that, thinking that if you achieve this material thing or this external thing, that you will get this internal feeling. But I'm here to tell you that you've already accomplished goals. You've already set out to do things, and you've already achieved it, and you still feel that hole. You still feel that void in your spirit. You know why? Because you're not doing what you do. You're doing what somebody else does because you are conditioned. Be aware of your condition. I'm conditioned. But once I became aware of my conditioning in 2009 and 2012, and once I learned that someone's opinion of me didn't have to be my reality, once I began to investigate the possibility that I could become bigger than problems, I could become bigger than doubt, I could become bigger than fear, that I could become bigger than worry. Once I became aware that it was possible for me to reached Christ consciousness, once I learned that I was operating in my lowest version, and all of the status that I've achieved, all of the material riches, all of the possessions, all of everything is an accumulation of me operating in less than 10% of my brain power, operating in my lowest version. That's when I made the decision that it was worth it, no matter how bad it is, no matter how hard it gets. I'm going to make it to my greatest version. I'm going to make it to my goals. I'm going to make it to fulfilling my dreams, right? I'm going to make it to creating this achievement-driven culture. And I will lead the next generation into a global renaissance. I know what results are expected of me, and I'm committed to producing those results. And every day I'm increasing in self-confidence to have the nerve to say and do the things that I know that must be done. So, but I meet a lot of people every day, right? Like last 3 years, I've been in over 500 cities, right? Just this year, I've been in like almost like 75 cities or almost 100 cities already. Just 2017. But listen, I meet a lot of people, and a lot of people's focus is on external. They think if they fix this external thing, then that will solve their problem. They think that if they achieve this external thing, then that will solve their problem. They think that if this external changes, then that will somehow measurably increase the quality of their life and give them that lasting fulfillment and harmony that they're looking for. But I'm here to tell you that it's no external solution for you. There's nothing on that external that will fill the void of unproductivity. No matter how much money you make, no matter excuse me, no matter how many people that you help, no matter what you do, if you're not operating in the place, and like if you're not actively pursuing your definite major purpose, your heroic mission in life, you're committing spiritual suicide. It's as simple as that. Like, I don't know when y'all thought that this shit was about what Babylon tell you. I don't know when we forgot. We could go into all the strategies and tactics and processes that was used to make us forget, but I'm not concerned with that. I'm concerned with the fact that it worked. Okay? Whatever they did worked. And it continues to work. And it's nothing but the deliberate re-Africanization of your mind, the deliberate process of going from poverty to power, going from scarcity and lack to prosperity and abundance. You don't just trip on prosperity and abundance. You don't just fall upon good health. You don't just fall upon straight A's in school, if that's what you do. It's consistent, deliberate action that brings you prosperity, that brings you good health, that brings you peace of mind, that brings you, 4.0 grade average. And your self-confidence and your self-love and your self-worth and your self-image is directly related to your performance level. So a lot of people are underperforming because they, in their mind, they know that they can have more. In their mind, they know they want more. They're dissatisfied. They blame. They complain. They make excuses. They criticize all day. They do that all day and night because they know that they can have more. They know that they could be more. But they're never turning all of that energy inward. They see me. I blame myself. I criticize myself. Complained about myself. You feel me? And it made excuses for myself. And when I was dissatisfied with my life and my results, I had to take full responsibility for where I was at in the world. I had to take full responsibility for the space that I occupy. I understood that my bank account is a result. My health is a result. My wealth is a result. My philosophy is a result. My level of influence is a result. My level of Listen, we live in a world of cause and result, cause and effect. You are the cause of all your results. You are the cause of all your effects. If you would have thought differently in the past, and you would have done different things in the past, then you would be in a complete different situation today. You would be in a completely different situation today. Period. Right? Can we affirm that? Type makes the choice. Cause I stopped doing Take Charge of Your Life for I did 107 episodes straight every Monday through Friday. I didn't miss. And then I want to make some adjustments. And I want some other things offline. I had to unplug real quick. You feel me? Power up. For when I come back to y'all, I got programs, I got strategies, I got systems, I got institutions, multinational enterprises that we're building that you can help with. I got curriculums, self-help curriculums that you can plug into and get the same type of information that I got in 2009 and 2012 that transformed me from a crook to a Christ. That transformed me from a boy to a man. That transformed me from a worker to a producer, to a employer. You see? So, but I know why I do what I do though. And I know who I do it for. And I know the 3 things that I want said when it's all said and done for me. And my obituary already written. And I already plan to prepare for that. And I ain't scared of death. I ain't scared of fear is only a feeling. It won't hold me back. False evidence appearing real is only your imagination protecting yourself to keep you in a comfort zone. Comfortable meaning what you already know. So if you was getting beat and tortured your whole life and you was chained up, they took you off the chain, you could go free, but out of fear of the unknown, your mind, your brain will keep you in bondage, keep you getting your ass beat, keep you getting tortured, even though you are free, even though you have the choice to leave. You have the choice to choose righteousness over wickedness. You have the choice. But you're worried about somebody else and their decisions. What does someone else's decisions got to do with you? Most I can do is be a man of my word. Most I can do is call things unseen and make them seen. Most I can do is inspire others and guide and assist them to learn more, dream more, do more, and become more. But they have to do that themselves. So why are you concerned? Why are we concerned? Why do we invest so much energy in the transformation of other people? For what? For what? Ain't nobody make me transform. Somebody could have been beating me up on my head trying to get me some information. But it wasn't until I made the choice. It wasn't until I developed the appetite. It wasn't until I made a decision that my life had value and I was going to leave a legacy. And I was going to be a monument of inspiration. And when everyone that knows me dies, I was everyone that's born for the history of the planet will know who I was and the significant impact that I made on the planet because of the results. I'm prepared for those types of results. I'm prepared. I'm preparing myself in my early 20s. I've been preparing myself to become the type of resurrected black man and resurrected image that inspires the collective into self-mastery, self-determination, and financial independence. It's Leon X, the human liberator. You can check out my website, support. I got my book. Go to KingLeonX.com. see what I'm all about. And also, you could go to bornroyalty.org. If you was interested in some of them programs that I was talking about, the Noah's Ark of our generation, the new elite, go ahead, bornroyalty.org. This was episode 109 of Take Charge of Your Life. It's Leon X telling y'all, don't wish it was easier, wish you were better. Don't wish it was easier, wish you were better. Don't wish for less problems. Develop more skill. Wish for more skill. Come on. The only thing that you should be praying for is more wisdom. Don't wish for less challenges. Wish for more wisdom to overcome the challenges. How you gonna wish for less challenges knowing what type of world this is for your children? How you gonna wish for less challenges? How about you decide to become bigger than all these obstacles? Become bigger than these problems? How about you decide to build a financial wall around your family that no one and nothing can get to? Worried about trying to make it easier, trying to worry about somebody lightening it up. Nah, how about you get stronger, better, and wiser? That's what I did. That's what I chose to do. And that's why I live the life that I want to live. And that's why I do what I do. And that's why I choose to travel across the country and the world. That's why I choose to pull up on people who say they support me online, pull up at their cribs and see what's up with them. See what's up with them. Meet their families. Meet their communities. Cook for them in their own kitchen and shit. You feel me? Show them parts of their city that they never even been to because they never thought about going to parks. They never thought about going to nature. They never thought about jumping in rivers. Right? I choose to do what I want to do because I stepped out the trap of respectability a long time ago. So even my own family could disown or disclaim or don't have to support. No one has to support. Like you, I'm not dependent on any individual support. This where that sun up there, family, that's where I came from. That's where I came from. I came down to this earth to experience, explore, and recreate. That's it. And I'm gonna do some heroic shit with my life. Fuck what y'all talking about. It's Leon X, the human liberator. If you trying to connect with me though, you trying to get down with me, I got, hey, plug in bornroyalty.org. All right, stay grateful.